And welcome to the castle, everybody. This is knightsaberZ42, and we are going to be streaming some Fire Emblem. It doesn't sound like Fire Emblem. I just got some background music going on from Cadence of Hyrule. It's so calming. Anyways, I do want to give a shout out to Xavier Blue and Jason Voorhees for subscribing at the end of yesterday's surprise stream. So thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me knowing that somebody at least checked out the channel. So let us get right into it. How about that? We got some stuff to do in Fire Emblem today. I have actually been playing a little bit of Fire Emblem. I've been playing as the Black Eagles on hard mode in my personal playthrough, and it is quite interesting. So far, no deaths, which is pretty nice. I mean, I would like literally freak out if there were deaths. But, I mean, there are some cool mechanics to kind of prevent that in a way. And so, it's really interesting. I really like the changes that they've done in this game. So, the three houses. Hopefully the webcam is in a nice, optimal place. Continue. We are House Baratheon. So, there we go. How are we doing? There we go. Look at that. Cool. Using items. Is it just me, or does like my little guy move? I can't tell like how to make him move. I know he can jump. Yeah, there you go. Jump, 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 jump. I don't know anything else. Like he keeps moving, and sometimes I move the joystick and he's like moving faster. Sometimes he moves in the opposite direction. I don't know. This guy's like really weird and crazy. I really have no idea what is going on. Jump. Might as well jump. Yeah. Alright. Byleth. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, what are we doing? Oh, we have nothing. Okay. I actually remember. We're still on the first day. And so, we've actually done everything that we could. And I don't want that. I actually would like the map. Art. This is the map. That is not the map that I'm looking for. This is the map. Okay, so we can actually teleport around, which is really nice. And I'm actually going to go ahead and discover some of these places that I have not been to yet. I don't think I've been to the library or the second floor. So I'm going to do that real quick because there are some dialogue things that I can get from that. And I really would like to do that as much as possible. And gosh darn, I keep pressing the wrong button. Want to zoom out the map. Smithing stone and something else. I didn't quite catch it. Here we are. Or this is the cafeteria. Never mind. I don't want to go to the cafeteria. It has actually been quite a while since I've actually played. I have not played very much leading up into this stream. I got to a certain point and then I stopped. Oh. But I will say, I'm really digging the Black Knights. I read an article that the Black Knights are actually the most popular house currently in Three Houses, and I can see why. I mean, there's like 4 ladies in that house alone, as opposed to the 3 that you get with the other 2 houses. So here we are on the second floor. Let's go on up. The library is up here, and there is a ton of books that you can read that expand the lore of this game, and it's pretty cool. There's nothing in the bulletin board that we can get, unfortunately. Here's Rhea. She expects great things from us.
Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well.
Are they really?
I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Oh yeah, I look forward to witnessing you go crazy, probably in this game. I mean, she did kind of go a little crazy before in the opening cutscene, so. Oh, and we got the other professor.
Church has changed a lot since my time.
Except this guy's not a professor.
Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago. Have you met Leonie yet? Apparently, it was my influence that inspired her to leave her village. Sorry to burden you, but could you watch over her for me? She's the only apprentice I've ever had.
Don't care. Wasn't I technically an apprentice? I mean, I am kind of like your 30-year-old daughter. That's the story I'm going with, and I'm sticking to it.
Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago.
And I could have sworn it was Gerald. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
Just saying, the dude you probably aged 3 times as much because he was probably born on the leap year. So he ages like not as much.
A mock
Just saying.
battle? This early? Wow, Professor.
Manuela.
They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Well, no need to worry. If you get hurt, I am more than capable of healing you. You'll not even have a scar.
Girl, I wish you were Paladin because I would let you lay hands on me every day. The Crest Analyzer. Alright.
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle.
A
between the
mock
houses.
battle.
Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind.
Do you
My
really?
research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do. No? Perhaps some blood? A couple of drops on the device are all I need.
Please no.
Apparently there is...
Oh,
I was
yeah.
wondering...
Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to the Crest Analyzer. It's some kind of experimental apparatus. I might as well assist by providing a blood sample.
Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops of blood are invaluable to my research. Oh, so much more to learn.
There we go. What kind of crest could this be? And yes, and there's... Oh, do I get to talk to him again?
Oh,
I do.
Thank you, Professor.
But it was the same dialogue. Okay. I believe that is all there is in this area. Have I been to the library? I have not been to the library. Let's go find the library super quick. Because I would like to teleport there. Some of the students like to hang out there sometimes. This is not it. Oh my gosh. Like, where am I? I am on the complete opposite side of the library. Okay.
Professor.
I am Professor. And I still cannot grasp these sleeves. These sleeves are weirding me out like all the time. It's like we don't put our hands through the actual openings of the sleeves. We put them in through like the elbow part. Here we go.
Professor,
Tomas.
I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Seros.
Maybe you're lacking.
It contains countless documents about the teaching and the history of the Church. I encourage you to make good use of them.
Check the bookshelves to read all sorts of reference material. I'm not gonna do that because that would take a long time. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books to read, and they're not short either. They're quite lengthy. So there is a student over here. No, it's just a monk.
Tomas has served as the monastery's librarian for decades. Actually, he was away from Garreg-Mach for a spell, but he returned to his post last year. There is no one as familiar with the monastery's archives as he is.
First off, that hat does not match the color of your real hat, and secondly, you're evil because your eyes are like darkened. So just saying, everybody here's probably evil. Get away from me. Alright, now we can go elsewhere, and I believe I've kind of explored everything that I can in this area, so... Can I not? Okay, yes, I want to proceed. End the day. And here we go! Is it oh, it's Ferdinand's birthday. Yes, I'll spend the 200G. Ferdinand loves the birthday flowers. I hope he does. He better. I want to see him eat the flowers. Alright. There is a mission. Today is the house rivalry battle. So, the way this works, the calendar will progress to like the next event, whether it's teaching class or some other sort of event. You have your Sundays off that you can use to explore, or rather, I don't think you have all Sundays off, but you have like most of them. So we're gonna go ahead and do the house rivalry battle, a mock battle between students from the Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and Baratheon the Golden Deers. Prepare to lead your students to victory. Let's do this. Oh, I would like to actually, you know. Please. Let me do this. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Mission. Okay, here we go. Formerly a promising young mercenary, you are now the newest professor at the prestigious Officers Academy. Students and faculty alike look on with curiosity as you engage in a mock battle between the school's three houses. And it is no easy feat. Luckily for us, if we lose a unit, which we are, they do not die because this is a mock battle. It's training, so we're not going to lose anybody permanently. Rivalry of the Houses. White Clouds, Chapter 1, Three Houses. Like that crest.
Time for a mock battle, eh? How should we go about this?
Oh, Claude.
Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great. Got it, Teach?
Why don't you not screw up? I'm not gonna screw up. I'm not concerned, or leave it to me.
Right. I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their stomachs...
Oh, no. I want every advantage we can get. Do it.
Yeah, wink, wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing, right? But say, hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses started racing to the infirmary. As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little stomach bug making the rounds.
Well, well, what a fascinating conversation you two are having. May we join?
Oh, Edelgard.
I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes to gain the advantage. Have you no honor?
First off, no. And second off, you didn't hear anything, so don't even try it.
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until our battle to see what's really in store.
Although I will say one of Claude's eventual classes that he can get into is assassin. So just saying, this guy's an evil bastard.
It's irrelevant anyhow.
Or rather,
Whatever
he's
you
devious.
have planned won't save you from a crushing defeat.
You sure about that?
That's a point. Still, I'm rather eager to see what sort of schemes that mind of yours conjures up.
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these fine folks down.
It will be a fair fight.
Of course, a fair fight, as all fights are. Good one, Teach. Play innocent now so they won't see it coming.
Exactly. Kick him in the balls when they're not looking.
Precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I returned to my training anyway. Claude, Edelgard, until we meet again on the battlefield, farewell.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Oh, I definitely won't disappoint. My teammates, however, might. Oh, and I really need to get my amiibos in here. All like 7 of them that I have. I can't remember. I got them a long time ago. Okay, so magic. The thing you need to know about magic is you have limited uses of them, and then they're kind of, you can't use them anymore. So there, you can also equip your different magic spells. Battle preparation, so you can put units around, check out their inventory. Could like set the battalions, which we'll get into later in the game. But yeah, cool. I'm a master. What I would like to do is see who's on my roster, because we're not taking everybody in, fortunately. So let's check our units real quick. I actually have to take part in this battle. Lorenz, you are a lancer. Hilda is a iron. She's an axe person. Marianne is a sword. And Claude, of course, is the iron bow. Raphael is iron gauntlets. That's interesting. A bow. I think I might want to definitely be in favor of another bow, but I don't know specifically which one. I don't know their stats off the top of my head because we actually haven't had a class yet, so I can't really check out what they want to do. I do know I'll take Lorenz. I want that axe user I guess I don't really need another bow person, but I also would like Raphael to get some experience because I know he actually levels up quite well. He's going to be one of my main heavy fighters, and I really want to get him up to speed real quick. Actually, I can't check your status. Can I actually check out details? Yes, I can. Chance to recover up to 10% of max HP at the start of each turn, which the trigger is based upon our luck set, which is 6. We have axe prowess and brawling prowess. Grants hit plus 7. You don't have any other. After attacking, your unit moves back 1 space. That can actually be really good in certain circumstances. Who else did I want to check out? Let's check out Lorenz real quick. Part of Distinguished House, unit deals 2 extra damage while in formation with a battalion, which he does not have just yet. He's going to have black magic and lance abilities, and he's also got the Tempest Lance, which is just an attack that deals a little bit extra damage. Yeah. About Hilda, she's got the Advocate. Adjacent male allies deal 3 extra damage during combat, which is really good because she's going to be up there. I want her to be using that axe, of course, and she's also got smash and axe with attack with high crit. And then of course Claude, who's got the Leicester or the Leicester lineage. I always want to say Leicester, but it's not it. Multiplies experience earned by 1.2. He's got sword, bow, prowess, and he's got authority, which we'll use when we get to gambits and battalions. And this curve shot is a bow attack with high hit, which means your hit stat goes up, so to hit is actually going up, but it extends the range of his bow attack by 1. So normally your bows can only go up to 2 spaces above, and that's it. But with the curved shot, it actually goes up to 3. So it goes to square 2 and 3 up above and around. So it's good if you're in a position where you actually can't reach the enemy because you've set your units up ahead and you have backup for that, and your bowmen are behind. So you use your curve shot to extend the range and hit. So that's what I'll be doing it. But I think Claude has a really good range. When I fought him as the Black Eagles, he had like incredible range. It was really weird. We're gonna begin the battle. I don't think we can actually move anybody. So Byleth or Claude falls in battle or the defeat conditions. We must defeat every enemy.
So, this is the stage for the mock battle. The command's all yours, Teach.
Okay.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other 2 is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Alright. Also, I do not know if we can actually lose this and progress with the story. I'm gonna assume not. Ooh. But I've won this battle like every time, so yes, I actually would like you to come up and attack me. I'm going to probably level up Byleth and Claude in this fight because they're both level 1, and I really need 2 strong units for the real battle that's coming up next month. Oh man, I forgot. I absolutely love this theme, this battle music. The cool thing about this specific theme though is that it actually changes. So when you actually attack somebody or somebody attacks you, the theme like it changes. Like you actually get a nice drum beat and it's all really cool. Okay, so you can reach all the way over there. And so I'm gonna take a step back. Press right trigger to see the actual effective like threat range of the enemy. So that means I don't actually have to keep using that. I didn't realize that when I played it a couple nights ago. I'm actually going to move Claude right here in the bushes to provide us backup. And then I'm gonna move this Raphael up here so I can go to whichever side. And I see, oh, I can never remember their names, even though I played as them. Ferdinand is going to probably rush in. Hubert is a magic user, so we're gonna want to take him out fairly quick. And I think all three of these guys are gonna rush in, so we'll have a 3-on-5 battle here, which we will be able to win. But I'm gonna prioritize Hubert if he's in my range. So we'll put Raphael there, and we'll let them have a go at it.
On the front lines. I can stop the enemy's advance with grace.
And honestly, Ferdinand is not that good.
Edelgard's permission to. I suppose I've no choice but to provide cover.
Thank you, Hubert. We are off to a terrible start.
You kidding me? You're in like the best
Ash,
defensible
will you
position in
move
this
to the
map.
front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you, Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until then. I'm on it.
Okay.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
Yeah, you try your best. It won't be good enough though. There we go, just as I thought. And we did get hit, unfortunately. But we did hit back. I was hoping that our evasion rate would have prevented that hit, but it didn't. And Ash is actually not going to do anything. So here we are in a really good position. Ash is going to basically start picking us off with little winky hits. Darn, I can't actually make it up there. And I don't think I can hit diagonally. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. So I get to make a decision. Do I want to... I'm gonna have to move him out in the open so I can use my curve shot. Except Ash can't actually hit back because he's not using curve shot. So that's actually really good for us. And then I can actually finish him off. But we're not going to do that because I really want Claude to level up. So I'm going to rush in with Hilda and do the damage first. That way... Oh, actually, no. How much damage do you do? Yeah, you do at least 1 point extra damage. So what I can do is move Hilda up. She's gonna wait. She's gonna provide that extra 3 damage for Raphael here. And boom! Punch him! Wow, he does 2 hits. That's actually really cool. And actually, Petra in the Black Eagles does 2 hits sometimes too. I don't know specifically what, how that is. Oh. You're gonna try to attack me, but you're gonna be dead next turn, so it doesn't even matter. Ash is gonna be down. Boom. Goodbye. Curve shot for the win. There it is. 16 damage. Bye-bye.
So strong.
See how the music changed? So awesome. The only thing I really don't like about the animations of this game, like, they always have their hands like this, even when they're holding a weapon. And, oh man, that just grates on my eyeballs so much. Okay, I don't know if I can actually finish him off here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have Lorenz come up and can I cannot move into the bushes, unfortunate. Okay, I will actually go ahead and have him do an attack here. I will get hit. That's okay. I will take that. See, it's like so intense. It's battle music. Okay, and Byleth will go ahead and finish him off. Boom! There we go.
I am the son of House Iron.
Don't care.
How did I fail?
Cause you're
I must
stupid.
need to train harder.
That's not gonna help.
What is that?
Belly button. He's got a cute belly button. Just saying. All right. Hubert's gonna come down.
You are performing as expected, Professor. We will have to face you with our full might.
Going after Raphael. I really don't want Raphael to lose in this one. And if I try to attack Hubert, he will get a hit off. So I am going to actually rush up with... oh, that is not good at all.
Good to go.
Yeah, that's gonna kill me. Okay. So what we will have to do, unfortunate, I'm gonna move Claude up, and then we're going to, oh, that's right, he's also ranged. So I'm going to arrange it. Oops. So that I can do a curved shot and he will not get hit, and then either Hilda or Raphael can actually finish him off. That's a little bit unfortunate. I would have rather had Claude take him out to get that extra experience, but at the same time I also don't want to be taking extra hits if I can afford it, because we do have a lot of enemies on this map, and there are two like champions, two professors, which are fairly tough. I believe when I played through this with the Black Eagles, I was basically down to 2 left, which was basically the Byleth, the male Byleth, and Edelgard. Because if either one of those falls, then it's done. So, yeah. All right. Raphael is going to retreat and heal because he really needs it. All right. We are going to regroup as well. I need to figure out which side is going to attack first. I think it depends on which way we approach it. Yeah. So if we go up here, then we will have to take out these guys, or the blue lions. If we go over here, though, we can take out the Black Eagles. And I think I would rather do that first, because they're strategically they're the weakest, because we've already taken 2 of theirs out. Unfortunately, Dorothea back there is a caster, so she can actually attack at range. And I'm gonna move everybody up 5 spaces if I can afford it. Edelgard will not be able to reach us.
I got this.
Raphael can't quite make it, and that's okay. And Claude will move him up as well. Enemy, yeah, here they come.
Use the forest to ambush our enemy. Everyone, I am counting on your support.
No thank you.
If they're waiting in the forest, we do well to take a detour.
Ah, okay. As in the detour is going to be going all the way around. I am not going through the barrier. We're going to avoid that. Although I can actually attack from here. Oh my gosh. Actually, yeah, my hit is 100, but oh, that's the breakable wall. Okay. I actually thought that was Edelgard. Actually, I think that would be in our better interest if we attacked the... Yeah, if we attack the barrier, then we'll force them to come out and meet us. No? Okay. Attack. And Claude leveled up. Hey, free experience, actually.
Progress suits me well.
That's actually really good. And that broke. What I would like to do... Okay, so she's free to attack basically whoever she wants. And that's not good for us. So I'm actually going to protect. Then again, Dorothea's out here as well. Actually, Hilda will have to move first, or Dorothea, and whichever one she goes for is going to be in a world of trouble. But if I position myself here, then Dorothea is just gonna sit back in the forest and attack us. So Claude's actually not in the best spot. I think it'll be in our better interest if we move here. And then everybody else will just have to basically suffer a hit or two. Yeah, we're gonna form a line. Oh, this is not good. I kind of regret this decision now. Okay, she's going after Claude, or Lorenz. And she actually used the throwing axe, of all things. And Hilda. Okay. So those two will either be getting the final blows or not. Can I move you? No, I can't move you. Oh boy. Oh god, she's got the throwing. Okay, so we will go ahead and strike you down.
Look at that, a real-life princess.
With our curve
We'll
shot,
have
of
to
course.
Be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Oh, that pretty little
Careful,
face.
Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Am I really?
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this will be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
You know me so well. Okay. We got the hit. Hello, Bonafet. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so the real question is, can we get the final hit? Ooh! Really?
Let us be cautious.
That is really bad. I cannot afford to sacrifice somebody now. Oh, Claude, if only you had done 1 extra damage. Okay. I need to think about what we can do. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm already level 3. Claude's level 2. Okay. We're gonna have to minimize our losses here as much as possible. Unless I can get that crit. If I can score that crit, which is not gonna happen because it's like 5.
There can be no victory unless I defeat you. So be it.
Okay. Here we go. Ooh, did I actually heal? Interesting. Okay, and you're gonna do 3 extra damage, so just go ahead and attack. You'll get rid of Hilda, or Edelgard. Yep, there we go. And that'll get you some bonus experience. Really? 1 more experience and then you're level 2.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
Yeah, for you. Not for me. Fading blow. We're definitely gonna have to heal up. This makes us move ahead. And this just straight up, like, will almost destroy her, so. There we go. Ugh. And thunder, yeah. And that's okay, we will have a full turn of healing right after. And attack, and there we go. And there goes Dorothea.
Oh my. The new professor seems very capable.
Okay, so there is one more enemy that we need to defeat, and that's gonna be the professor. But we're actually going to take this turn to straight up heal, since we actually took some major blows. Lorenz can heal. I will move Claude up so he can regroup. And this is Raphael's second. Yeah, let's move him up. Okay. So all that is left is to take out Manuela, and she's actually got on one of these. I don't know what you would call it. It's like a heal tile, I guess. And so she's gonna get HP back and raise her defense and resistance for non-flyers. But we can actually take her out fairly easy. I'm actually gonna go ahead and attack. Yeah, we'll waste another turn because reasons. Yeah, the breakable wall. Boom. And we're basically gonna surround her with the students and just wail at her. She's gonna go down in like 2 or 3 hits.
I got this.
Raphael, move up. Claude is in the best spot.
I stand ready.
Lorenz can move up. And yeah. There we go. We're gonna move out of her range. Does she only? No, she shouldn't only stay there. I'm fairly certain she moves. When I fought her with the Black Eagles, she definitely moved. I actually would like Claude to have a clear shot at her, so I'm gonna move him. Oh, he's only gonna make it to this bush. Okay, unfortunate. Lorenz is gonna be in the thick of it. Question is, can we actually surround her this turn? 1, 2, 3 hits. So we should. What can you do? How much damage can you do? That's actually really good. I can take that hit. Oh, okay. And he did level up, so that's good. Raphael. Actually, I'm gonna preemptively move Hilda here, and then move Raphael. And that should do it, yep. Bye-bye, Manuela! She did look good, though.
I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
Ha. Don't worry.
Sorry.
I would be glad to heal you.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
Yeah, you do that. Okay, so hopefully they will start to approach, and I actually just made a big mistake. I wanted to give Claude that experience.
Beautiful work, Professor. But the true challenge starts now.
Are they coming? Can you please come? No? Not gonna move? Okay, they are. Ooh. Something went up. Is this still a heal tile? This is a heal tile. Who would benefit? Lorenz, you're gonna be first. We're gonna retreat a little bit. By retreat, I mean Raphael is gonna be next in line, but we're gonna move Hilda over to help Lorenz out because I do believe they're gonna try to attack Lorenz. Oh gosh, she's actually a ranged unit. She's gonna have to get in closer though. She can't just go for that. Can I make it? Okay. You should be able to make it to the bush. Yeah, we're gonna wait right there and try to do a little ambush tactics, some guerrilla warfare. Deju is definitely gonna be the major threat there. And yeah, he will be the major threat. Oh wow, that's actually a lot of healing. We're gonna go ahead and Tempest Lance so I can do as much damage to her for my next attacker, which will be, what level am I? I'm level 4. Who do I want to give it to? Raphael, you've earned it, but unfortunately you're gonna take a hit, and it's gonna be a nasty hit. What about you is up? Your defense is up. Okay. So, provided that I can get the hit, or, sorry, provided that I can hit her, will that be enough to kill her? It will be. And that'll be enough to get him the experience. So, boom! Bye-bye!
No.
Cash me out outside.
This is as far as I can go.
Yup. Bye-bye, Meredith.
Strength in action.
And there we go, level 2! Man, I could listen to this music like all days, every days. Alright, you can only do combat arts. And I really don't want to put you out in the open. That's right, your defense is up. We're going to need every bit of hits that we can get. Minor Crest of Regan. I think that did... that healed us for 1. And I think that's how we were able to heal with Byleth as well. Can I... Okay, we're gonna move you here. Oh, actually, no. I'm gonna move you here. That way we can boost both of the dudes right over there. And then Byleth. Oh, that is not good. I think I'm gonna leave Byleth out of this one, because if she gets hit twice, she's done for. So I'm actually gonna leave her out of the way. I'm gonna let the students take this one. They'll get some free experience. Wow! He went way over just to get that hit. And he kind of doomed himself right there too.
I'm still a delicate flower, you know.
Are you really? Okay. So you should be able to actually annihilate him. So let's go ahead and do that. Give Byleth the free experience. Or the experience that she needs.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
Should I have held back?
How you doing, Bana? You having a nice day? Up wherever you are. I'm gonna give Hilda some wait time over there. That means all we have to deal with is Dimitri and Hanuman. Hanuman's gonna stay up there until we approach, but I will kind of thread the needle a little bit. I'm gonna move up a little bit. I'm gonna force them to come to me. There we go. Wow, they're actually not gonna bother. Okay. Which means I could have actually let Raphael come on up. I'm actually just gonna move up. Hopefully I can go through that. Okay, they're still not going to come up. So let us go to the edge. I'm gonna try to force them. Move you right on over to the bushes. Still nothing. Oh, wow. Okay, so we do have to go directly up in there. Unfortunate. So I'm gonna move Hilda here. I'm going to... Oh, I really don't want Raphael to go up in there, but I will. He's gonna heal though. He's gonna use... Oh, he's got 2 vulneraries left. Well, now he's got 3. And Lorenz, you can get inside of his threat range. Claude's gonna wait because he's gonna basically range attack. Come on over, Dimitri! Yep, that's what I thought. We're gonna go for Lorenz. And thus you have sealed your fate. This is not Fire Emblem Fates though. Ugh. The big question is, can I give Dimitri the kill? Or sorry, can I give Claude the kill? I'm gonna move Hilda up a little bit, because we want to get that +3 attack. Yeah, look at that. Boom, Dimitri, you're gonna die. I'm sorry, son. And a miss. Nice. Even better. When we can get free hits like that, I do so love it. And I can attack, and bada bing, bada boom, you are done.
Your princeliness. You got a thing for Edelgard, right?
Wow.
Come on, fess up. You'll feel better.
Claude, please. This is no time for idle doubt. Your defenses are wide open.
I'm...
That didn't get to him, huh? What a shame. I'll find a better way to ruffle him up next time.
Wow. I will say, like, the banter with the yellow deer, or the golden deer, is way better than any of the banter in the Black Eagles. It's so hilarious. I love Claude for it. I still have no idea who we're gonna romance, but... Oh, Claude! Okay.
Let us be cautious.
Let us be cautious. We still got a professor to defeat. I'm gonna move Byleth up because I really want her to get a kill. That's not gonna be a kill, unfortunately. You can't make it. Hilda can't make it either. But I tell you who can hit. There we go. That should do it. Byleth will be able to get the kill on the next turn, or on my next attack, and we'll be good. Boom, 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 boom. And let's do it. All right, bye-bye, Hanuman. I would have really sucked if it was a miss.
Goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
Yeah, you were useless. You
Each
didn't even
battle,
get to
a
attack.
chance to grow.
He actually wrecked my shit when I played as the Black Eagles. But then again, I was on hard mode, and this is kind of like really easy. I got the intermediate seal. We'll need that.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is
Me! Only me! Just
the
me! I did it all by
Golden Deer
myself.
House.
Great work, everyone. Even if it's just a mock battle, the taste of victory is sugary sweet.
Okay, so if this is a mock battle, and everybody else is using training swords and training lances, what is Claude using? Like, he's using a training bow, I get that, but the arrows are still gonna be pointed. So, even if it was like a flat tip arrow, that's still gonna do some damage. He's still like killing everybody if he kills them. I'm just saying. He's straight up murdering the other students. MVP is Byleth. I don't believe that for a second. Hilda really did most of it because of her ability, which is really strong. Thanks to the efforts of Byleth, all of your allies' motivation increased, and we did not lose a single unit, which is perfect. It's good, because I pretty much lost them all when I played as the Black Eagles. Oh boy. Okay. It's in.
Great work, Teach. That was a brilliant win.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad it was all me. Everyone did well.
Playing ignorant as to the quality of your command and deflecting the praise to your students. You really are a model professor, Teach.
Jeez, damn, I cannot influence this dude.
To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation called for it. But I didn't have to resort to any of them. I suppose our opponents lucked out.
Yeah, sure.
Well met, Professor. The breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that your tactics were masterful. I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading us into battle.
I noticed that too. We just did what you told us, and we won. I love it.
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have much to consider. I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne?
Oh, yes, I do agree.
Me?
I'm just balling.
Yes, of course. Well done, Professor. Captain Gerald taught his child well. It would have been more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie? In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's guidance.
A mercenary's wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience. Right, Teach? But more importantly, it's time to celebrate our victory. Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned home cooking.
Oh, boy.
I really do hope you'll join us. After all, I swiped some finely aged cheese from the dining hall for just this occasion.
Cheese! I like cheese. Let's do it. We're gonna steal all the cheese and cook probably some quesadillas. Because that's all he could probably cook, right?
The students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did. Not really. Just kidding.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
So, the Battle of the Eagle and the Lion. So, the Blue Lions, the Black Eagles. There's nothing in there about Golden Deer. So, just saying. Are we even going to be part of that battle?
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead.
Oh, yes. Our monthly mission.
Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Bandits? Tell me
those
more.
Affiliated with Garrigmach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood?
Oh, I understand.
I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
Bitch, please. I am the master. I own you all.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Yes. Yes.
Bandits, they say.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about this lady. My mouth open.
Do you recall when we first met? You
Do
shall
you?
not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
Technically, I didn't fall.
Have
That
you
expression.
no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me.
I am mute. You're making fun of me
You ought
and my
to know
disability.
that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Right. Oh my gosh, this music is freaky.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial.
Okay, this is pretty much like The Boys. You know that there's an all-powerful force that's gonna go up on your ass if you cause some trouble, and yet you're still playing with fire, dude.
I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
This guy reminds me of that, the season 1 of Avatar, the, oh gosh, what was it called? Not the first Airbender, but the one that came after, the first villain in that one. Forgot his name. It was so cool. It was voiced by, like, the guy that did Spike.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to.
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
She has good tastes. Just saying.
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
Huh, you're gonna die,
You
son.
die.
Ha! Exactly.
What?
Right.
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
I will just say, I know exactly when this fight is coming. He had like an entire month to GTFO, and yet he just sat on his ass. Exploring, exploring. We're pilot, explorer.
Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery.
The little mini haikus.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths
That
took
son.
place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
The lady singing over there on the right. It's quite funny. Linked attacks. Something we didn't really get to do. Although I'm kind of really sad that they don't really show it in the animation when there is a linked attack. It only just shows it on that screen right there. So I guess when there's a heart shape, then you've actually successfully performed a linked attack. There are new places to explore in the monastery, and that's what we're gonna do. Receive 200 G from the Church of Saros as funding for this month's activities. More like it's your salary. You get paid $2,000 a month, which is actually less than what I make, so I'm happy.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience.
Basically, it's a perfect opportunity for some students to murder some people.
The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
More bandits. Not very original, Teach. Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. In fact, it may take a turn for the interesting. And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
I will say, Claude is a mystery to me, and that's why I really like him so much. Like, Edelgard is just blunt, in your face. Like, I guess she's not really in your face, but she's just like average. It's really weird.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
What do you think? I hate it here. There's no mall.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about.
Oh my gosh,
By
the
way,
background.
I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right?
It's like the background is all pixelated and, ugh, it's nasty. What's going on?
That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well.
None shall die under my
I
lead.
wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it.
Actually, it probably
For now,
won't.
I'll try
Not
to
on
figure out
normal
what she
mode.
wants from you. I don't
At least
mind
on
you
hard
settling
mode, I
with
stand
your
that
wife,
chance that they're
don't let
probably
your
most
guard
likely to die.
Ever.
Then again, I still haven't lost a single person as the Black Eagles. We don't get that Sunday off, but it's somebody's birthday. Whose birthday is it? It's Annette's birthday. Yeah.
Thank you.
Spend some of my precious allowance to buy you birthday flowers. These are some expensive flowers, by the way. And here we go. We get a day off. Events. The monastery holds events with various effects, such as those which increase the benefits of the share a meal activity for certain characters. These events will appear on the calendar. Select Explore on your day off to participate. Alright, so we are going to explore, but there's also the marketplace. And in the marketplace, you can basically buy armor, some items. We don't have access to the battalion guild yet or the blacksmith, but we can go ahead and buy and sell items. And so these items are... Ooh, I actually do need to sort my inventory a little bit because I am going to get rid of some stuff. Excuse me? Oh, that's Convoy. I thought this said Connie. I was like, there's no picture for Connie? Wait, there isn't a Connie. The armory is also where we can buy weapons for our characters. Basically your standard array, and it'll get better over time, but I will be needing to upgrade some characters before too long. And you can kind of also see like what their favorite weapons are and like what bonuses they'll get and stuff. So we're not going to do that this time, but I just kind of wanted to show that off. We are going to explore though. And the map, for some reason, that that little bell chime always reminds me of like Futurama, like the opening credits. So we have leading the charge. The next mission is a real battle. This isn't child's play. Come see me for advice from Geralt. We also have troubling rumors, passion for music, and creative cuisines. Oh gosh, oh man, my one job for this video was to actually remember what the singing in the choir gives us. I think it's like faith. It gives us faith. So we need to, basically for those types of quests, it's always best to put people that would actually gain the most benefit. But the thing is, they don't really tell you who gets what benefits this early in the game. I think maybe you'd have to actually like no, it's really cool. Yeah, here we go. In their skills, it'll actually tell you what their main skills are. So like for instance, Lorenz here will excel really well in lance and reason and riding, but he's not going to be very good at brawl. So Raphael is going to be really good at axe and brawl and heavy armor, but not good at bow, reason, or riding. So we want to put somebody in the church or the choir who's really good in faith, which is going to be Lysithea and Marianne. think those are the only two, yeah. Of course, Claude has no chance in hell that he's gonna be faithful. Okay, so basically check your character stats and make sure that, you know, they fit well into whatever activity that you're putting them in.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
Yeah, he's like
That's
50
enough,
years old.
Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
Or you're
I
just
guess
that
if you put
closer
it
to
that
death.
way, you've got a point.
All right, let's talk to you.
Professor, it's
Yep,
not.
yep,
I guess if you.
yep. View the quest.
I have a request.
Starting with this month's mission, you can now lead a battalion into battle. Search for the tactics primer in the captain's quarter and peruse it to get up to speed. We'll go ahead and accept. Cool. Alright, so in the dormitory, we can find these people, and I absolutely love this about the map. It tells you where everybody is in that area, who you've talked to, who you have not talked to, and all of that. And oh my gosh, it makes exploring that much better because I don't actually have to, you know, go all the way around on foot and look for everybody. Let's make the map a little bit bigger. Oh, the dormitory can also go down to the south. I still don't know what is up there. I think it's like a bathhouse or something like that. Not that we're probably ever gonna go up there.
They had to have known the Knights would be after them the moment they entered the monastery's turf. Fine by me, though. I'm raring for some real combat experience.
Look at that dog.
Any chance to grow is a good thing. Is there anything else you want to ask me, Teach? About living at the monastery or combat? Anything like that?
Faculty training.
Students aren't the only ones who have something to learn from their professors. Professors can also learn from each other. If you want to, you should try trading knowledge with Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela.
You can increase your skills by training with knights and professors in the monastery. Use the faculty training option to benefit from their wisdom. As the story progresses, faculty training will become advanced drills. Use this option to learn from any unit with a higher skill level than your own. Basically, we can't do that now, but it's really cool that we can.
The house a student belongs to is determined by where they're from, but it is possible for someone to switch to a different one. Of course, that's only if the student very strongly wants to make the change and their professor is on board with it. If you do a lot of different activities around the monastery, you'll get closer to students and they may ask you about it.
Basically, recruiting is super tough. But for me, it's going to be well worth it because there are some students that I really do like. Dorothea, Petra. So we're probably going to go for them.
It's better if you do not approach me.
Shut up, bitch. Talk to me.
If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
Don't care. Did we not just finish talking to you? Okay. Ash is somewhere around here. Hey, Ash. Where you at, bruh? Certainly he's not inside. Nobody's up there. Right? Yeah, nobody's up there.
That's so.
It's the sauna. So is that like a bathhouse? Is that where we go to take a bath in this game? Oh, I forgot to talk to
Your performance
Dimitri.
in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently. Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
No. I'm gonna go ahead and stop you there. We're just friends. That's all we're ever gonna be. Let's go ahead and continue on with the dormitory. I know a shy girl from the Black Eagles is down here, hauled up inside of a room. And Dorothea,
Oh,
best waifu.
Professor, hello. Truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why. It only matters that it's pale blue. Thank you so much.
Wow. Can I recruit you?
I do find you very interesting, Professor. I'm just not sure if it's enough to change the classes. Let me think about it a bit more.
Dorothea. Dorothea really values the following stats: charisma and authority. I have lots of authority. Oh my gosh. So when male Byleth talks to her, she's really shy. And if you offer to go with her to look for it, she actually doesn't like that. And I just now figured out why, because she actually lost her undershirt. And she doesn't mention that when male Byleth asks her about it. She just says it's a pale blue cloth, something like that. So that's actually really funny.
I'm not doing anything.
Sure you are. Hey, what's this cake doing out here?
Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
Yeah, it is. Professor levels E+. And Shamir is somewhere around here. Although, whoops. I think this still counts as dormitory. Yeah. There she is. We didn't get to talk, or she didn't show up in the beginning. Nope. But you're looking hot.
No. Sorry. Must be my imagination.
The purple eyes. Why does everybody's eyes have to match their hair color? Like, seriously. In the anime style. We should be able to collect some plants.
Please. Professor? Our next mission is to go after a group of bandits. I'm not very confident. I'm afraid I'll just hold everyone else back. I should probably stay behind for this one, or help plan the attack instead.
You see, there's always somebody that doesn't want to go on the mission. And I guess that's gonna be Marianne. And the other one, it's oh gosh, I already forgot her name. It was Bernadetta, who never really wants to do anything. She'd like to do some gardening? Yes, I would. Let me harvest my carrot, cabbage, chickpeas, onions, and turnip. Yum, yum, yum. And this is what you're gonna need to actually to make the food for the meals, so you can actually gain motivation from certain characters, which is really cool. We're gonna spend a little bit of gold to pour aramid water, and that'll help boost our crops a little bit. I think it'll probably give us more crops in the end. I'm not totally sure. No one's present there. Nobody's present at the marketplace. Let's go to... we'll save the dining hall for last. Let's go to the... Oh, I haven't discovered the entrance hall. Okay, so let's go up to the dining hall, and then we'll go up to the entrance. Really? I've not... Oh, it's probably been closed off, actually. Because there's always, like, some guard that's up there, like... That one knight in Majora's Mask that holds out his sleeves like... Oops, but my mic. Who's here to talk? I spotted Annette. Annette, talk to me.
I gotta find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty?
It's
How about
today.
you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
I like sweet food.
Ooh, same. I'll definitely remember that.
Although there are some times when I really do like spicy foods. Like tonight, I'm cooking a Kung Pao chicken and noodles and zoodles recipe, which is gonna be pretty. Excuse me, it's gonna be pretty nice. I'm really looking forward to it. But sometimes I do like to increase my spice. This isn't good. Oh, you got a quest for me.
Kindly do something for me.
Now, collect recipes for the head chef. The library has quite a few cookbooks with interesting recipes. You might even try your hand at cooking once you have permission to. Creative cuisines, let's do it. And you're just gonna basically allow me to eat a meal with somebody, which we'll do sometime. I see Petra. Best waifu.
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
Too cold.
I have agreements. In Bridget, I am able to be wearing much lighter clothes.
Please
Training
join my
has given
team.
me great busyness right now. It is not a good time for the chatting. But you have given me intrigue. Please make sure you are speaking with me again.
Dexterity and writing. Oh, we're probably never gonna have any of those stats. That is really sad. I want Petra so much.
Meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed. Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me?
Yes.
Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
You sure about that? Nah, I'm just kidding. Sure, you're sure. All right, here's the entrance hall. It's actually connected to the kitchen, which is really interesting. Whoa, somebody is going crazy up there. Still going crazy. Let's talk to Alois.
Oh, Professor, how are you today?
That echo.
I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
Good luck. Be careful.
What makes you say that? Do you know something I don't? Are there supernatural elements at play? Ghosts? Oh, forget it. I'll be going now.
But of course, if you say good luck, he'll be like, I don't need luck. I am skillful.
You there. We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
But they're still gonna die, so be careful. I think they will still die.
You look bored. Care to duel?
To the death.
What? I just wanted to spar.
Okay. Whatever, you creepy man.
So, greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are
Good.
you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
See a horse. And this person's just hiding. I mean, like, what is there to really guard over here? Why do you need a horse to be, you know, right there in that specific spot? And there's the market. So now we can fast travel to the marketplace. Oh boy, there's so much to do. Oh, and I didn't even talk to Hilda or Manuela. Where could they be now? That's the dining. There's Hilda. Okay, so this is still part.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
Bitch, I have every power to fail your sorry ass.
Ah, you can tell? I suppose being a professor has taught you how to ferret out time wasters.
I was thinking.
Reception hall. And I miss talking to Manuela. Where was she hiding? Manuela!
A moment, please.
Where are you hiding? She's somewhere here. Where is Manuela hiding, actually? I don't see her at all. She like, oh, it's closed off. And that's, there's no way to actually get over there. Manuela!
You there!
My sweet, my love. Where are you? Oh, I think she's actually... Where is she? Oh my gosh, Manuela! Manuela! Where are you hiding? Why are you hiding? Is this part of the reception hall? No, this is Tomas.
Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Yeah, it's like the masked lords of Waterdeep. Oh, there she is. Oh, yes. This is the best one.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
Manuela, I would go into your room all the time. Alright, so we got the reception. Where else can we go? The Officers Academy. Oh, we actually did not talk to everybody there. Let's go back. Edelgard's hiding around somewhere. Where's it? Oh, I always forget the classrooms. All right, Edelgard and Hubert are in here.
You're quite powerful to have beaten us in the mock battle.
Of course I am powerful.
Such a shame you aren't leading our class.
Maybe in a different reality, and if I was a dude.
I've heard your class is hunting thieves. That mission is very different from the one we were given.
What are you, sweeping floors? Sweep my toilet, Hubert! Actually, I kind of quite do like his skill sets. He's pretty powerful. Ash!
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
Thought he was the very model of a major general. Cyril. Looks just like Claude, only small. There's a Knight of Saros over here,
The
too.
Knights of Saros are also known as the Shining Knights. We are the sword and shield of the divine Saros. There are many orders of knights in the world, but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Saros. As a member of the church, you should probably study up on the history of Saros and the knights.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, this guy. I totally forgot about him.
You're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to start your career at the Academy. I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it?
We're students training for war. How would we not be doing real-life battles?
Okay.
Sylvain. Sometimes I wonder.
Let's see. That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Looks like a guy from Ishvar from Full Metal Alchemist. The red eyes and that tan skin. Cathedral. We'll get there in just a second. Library. Let's do that. There's a third floor. I just now saw that. I just now noticed that. There's a third floor. One of the books is here that we need. The Tantalizing Cookbook. And there's another one over here. Classic Cookbook. And one on the far wall. Oh. Okay, there we go. Just managed to spot that out of a billion books.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume. It's absolute bliss.
So you like reading, eh?
How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
I don't want you. You're kind of useless to me.
What the?
Yeah, what the? But I will talk to my bro Ignatz.
I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan. I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself.
You can learn so much from books.
I agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors.
Yeah, they are. Good for you. I know that if you chose that first option, he would kind of get a little bit depressed. Because he basically comes from a poor family. And so he's not really going to have that opportunity to travel. Which kind of sucks.
What? Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Saros.
Man, my voice is all scraggly.
Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble. Those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
Yeah, man, and so are your eyes. They're the eyes of evil. Ooh, I see something shiny. What's over here? Oh, the tactics primer.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah. Oh, glad I got that quest done. So there we go. Portrait of the head chef. I still gotta do that. Is this? Oh, this is Seteth's office. Where is Hanuman's office? This is it, and actually he's right over here.
Well then, excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that, simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
Doubly so. You can touch the crest, and you can take something. So let's put in a few more.
do seem to have a mark of the exceptional about you. I only wish Seth would follow your example.
Oh, there we go. Don't take the hair because that'll kind of upset him a little bit. We don't want that. Lady Rhea should be in the main part. So I will go back, and that's actually back this way. There she is, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for paying me a visit.
Yeah, she looks
Is there
happy.
anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with?
Actually, it's that time of the month. About the teachings of Saros.
Believers live their lives by her sacred wisdom. Please use the library's vast resources to learn more. I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to
But
pay me
I
a
want to
visit.
be lectured. Please teach me. All right. And then there is the cathedral, which we have not found out yet. I think that's kind of everything except for that area. So let us go back. Somebody actually has a quest. Am I headed in the right direction? I think I need to be going this way. Yes. Okay. Here we go. To the cathedral. Can I? Okay, I was like, the door didn't open, and now it's open. That's very strange. Ferdinand!
Do you know of the Eyre family?
Nope, don't
We
care.
have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
I'm ready.
All right. I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Eyre, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my
doggy.
class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
Gosh.
There is
That guy had
nothing
me
I
bored.
cannot achieve.
Ah. Oh, but we made it, and we made him happy. So let's go to the cathedral. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I must admit, I really like architecture, and I really am digging the style of this game specifically. Like the architecture, just the place that we're in, the Girigmok Monastery. Look at that. It's just so pretty. I was talking about myself though. I'm just kidding. Oh, there's an owl. Follow the owl. Oh wait, who's this? Oh, another knight.
I hear the Officers' Academy of the monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
Oh boy. Cool. Cool on ya. There's a notice board over there. I don't think anybody is over here to be talked to. And we'll do a quick run through. Oh, but this actually leads back into the cathedral proper. Oh boy, look at this. It is very ineffective. Because look at all this open space where you could have pews going right up to whatever this is. Yeah, not a very efficient use of space.
It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Saros.
Too bad I'm not a noble.
Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
I
see. The truth is, I am not a particularly devoted believer either. But it would be unbecoming for a noble like me to neglect his prayers, wouldn't it?
You're a hypocrite. I'm just kidding. I do remember saying yes, and then he was like, "Oh, but you're not noble." Or do you aspire to become a noble? Or something like that. It was really weird.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them?
Me, myself,
Saint
I,
Ida,
and me.
Saint Macula, Saint Keyhole, and...
Keyhole.
Kathleen, who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions. I have something to ask of you.
Collect information on the Western Church and report to Seteth. You may find an informant among the students in the courtyard. So basically, there are rumors going around that one of the countries is kind of doing some strange troop movements, and so we're gonna actually find out what's going on. Who's my favorite?
Inside the cathedral. Now that you are inside the cathedral. Now that you are.
So you say the same thing because you're together. Oh, and here are the 4 saints. Look at that. Which one's Keyhole? Because that is not how I would have pronounced that name. Alright, Mercedes.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
That's right.
Me too. Shall we pray together?
Yeah, she's very faithful, and I remember saying yes, and she actually really liked that, so there we go. There's the choir coordinator. Is there anybody else in here? No. Okay. So who... Oh gosh, I did it again. So who did I need? Skills. Faith. Meredith is one and Lysithea is the other. Or Marianne is one and Lysithea is the other. Okay. So Lysithea and Marianne. Do I even have the...
Favor to ask.
I did not have the choir sheet. Blast it. It's actually down there. Actually, I do need to talk to somebody in the dormitory because they actually have the information that I need for the quest. I'm heading in the wrong way already. Okay, I got the choir sheet, which is nice. Oh, I actually think the person I need to talk to is over here. Oh, get out of my way, lady. Seriously. Ginger tea and I think it was a blacksmith thingy. There you go. Oh, there she is.
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Are you one? Alright, we got that. So I think we got all of the quests handled. So let's go back to the cathedral because 2 of our... Oh, actually, no. No, we'll do the dining hall last because we're going to end our day there. Fast travel there. Oh, I have not been to the training grounds. Oh, blast it. I do need to go there because there's some good stuff that can happen there.
Hey there.
This is not the area I actually wanted to be in. I wanted to be in my personal quarters. It's probably the closest. Open the door for me. And it'll be just past here.
That reminds me.
Trading grounds. Here's Raphael, who we're gonna talk to. Seems like a very strange place to train.
And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training? After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. There's truly nothing better.
Except for food. Food is always better.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more. He's strong and skilled, sure, but don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
Who are we talking about again? Which house do you belong to? I think you were talking about Dimitri, right?
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
Can I have it, please? I actually do like Caspar, but Hilda's actually a little bit better with her ability.
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. when it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
Strength.
I knew it! When it's all said and done, muscle always comes out on top.
But only because I wanted to get some hearts with you. And for your birthday, Sonny, I'm going to buy you a brand new shirt that actually fits you. All right, we are done. Let us go to the cathedral. Whoops. Do some activities, finish a quest, and then we're gonna finish by eating. I'll skip you for now. Oh, we should probably talk to Dorothea as well. See if we can do any of that. Because I don't think it technically counts as a quest, but I still think she would want to know. All right, choir coordinator.
My savior, thank you.
Quest complete. Yeah. We are going to have Marianne and Lysithea join the choir. Yes. Let's do it. Now you can actually...
I can't sing very loud.
You can actually use members from the other houses, but since they're actually not giving us any benefit to do that, I don't really want to start on that just yet. Not until they're actually in my house. So that's why I chose Mariana and Lysithea.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
Ooh. And there we go. Faith up. Okay. And onward. Dormitories first. And then dining. Oh, the cat is still underneath my stool. Sorry. Dorothea! I found something.
Priva, truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why. It only matters that it's pale blue.
I saw it, but I won't give it to you until you join my team. Blast it. Well, I guess you're never seeing that undershirt ever again. Alright, head chef.
You're a lifesaver.
Alright, we got some good stuff. We can cook with somebody. Who do we want? Can I actually see... Oops, wrong button. Can I see motivation yet? Is that something? It doesn't look like it. Unfortunate, because that would really be something that I would really need to see at any given moment. It's not MV, that stands for movement, I think. Blast it! That would actually be a stat that I would want to know all the time. Oh well. Okay, so who's in my house? Not you, not you, not you. Manuela. So really nobody that... Oh gosh. Nobody from my house is really wanting to cook. I guess I could do... You know what? I'm actually not going to. Because I'm not going to get any benefit from it. So what I will do... Let's see. Who can I level up with? I can gain some more motivation with Raphael. Wait, this already means... Okay. So they're going to get a... I don't need to see your motivation. Claude... Lysithea, she's not going to like it as much. Ooh. This is actually a really tough one. Leonie, definitely not. Somebody that I actually have experience. I think it's going to be Claude and Raphael. Just so I can get their motivation all the way up. For our first day of class, I can focus on them. Hilda's already got full motivation. Leonie can get there, but she's at level 1, and I want somebody who actually is going to matter. Sorry. So it's going to be Claude and Raphael. The bros are hanging out with me today.
smell. It's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
There we go. The only reason why I didn't choose to cook with somebody is because you could actually only cook with one person, and nobody in my house would have really gained much of a benefit to it, so it really wasn't much of a point. All right, it's time. Futurama's on. Let's go. Poultry. Thank you. I think I just want to end the day. Yes, I've been through all of the space, or all the places. It is time for class. Oh my gosh.
Tell me, no one bothered to show you the standard procedure for lectures? I guess it's up to me to save the day.
Huh, you think this is my first year in teaching? Sonny, this is like my 5th. When you instruct your students, they gain skill experience. As their skill levels increase, they will gain access to new abilities in combat arts. The number of people you can instruct is indicated by your activity points at the top of the screen. And since we're rank E, we only get 2. So that's why we're going to focus on Claude and Raphael. When you set up a group task, the students you assign will continue the task until you change it. After the first round of instruction each month, your students may come to you with a question. They will be motivated if they like your answer. Also, you can actually crit in teaching. So, for example, if I'm teaching Raphael some brawling technique, he can actually crit at that specific lecture, and he will actually gain motivation. So it's basically like a free lesson, which is really cool. Skill goals.
Lecture, be sure to first check on our study goals. After all, students will want to prioritize studying things that relate to their goals.
Basically, everybody has certain things that they're good at and certain things that they want to excel at. I think it's best that if we just stick with that instead of trying to go off the beaten path with any one person.
It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct students based on their interests and specialties. But that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach things that don't relate to someone's goals. Not by a long shot. By overcoming their weaknesses, some students may develop an interest in new fields.
A 3-star mark next to a skill indicates that you will unlock a budding talent after a certain amount of instructing. Once you unlock a budding talent, that person will go on to excel in that particular skill. They may even learn a new ability or a combat art, and that's very important because that's something I actually have not gone and explored with too much of my personal playthrough, but I might explore it here. Well, probably not today.
A student's study goals may need to be updated based on their learnings and experiences. It's an important part of being teach to counsel students like that.
So basically, you can assign whatever goals you want to students because, heck, they don't know what they want.
How well their tutoring goes will depend on a student's motivation. It's possible that interacting with students on a regular basis will raise their motivation. Maybe. Then again, what do I know?
Yeah, what do you know?
Make sure to keep an eye on how motivated everyone is.
Okay, so basically motivation, you basically get 4 ticks in motivation, and so if their motivation's all the way at 4, then that's basically like 4 lectures or 4 points to any skill or to distribute for their skills. And I'll show you that in just a second.
Students are encouraged to partake in various activities around the monastery. If you have students work together, it will give them a chance to interact and maybe even help them achieve better results.
You can assign 1 group task each week. Students who take part will earn skill experience based on your choice. You can also get gold and resources by completing these tasks. The result of a group task will depend on the student's strengths, weakness, and affinity for one another. So make sure they love each other.
Have you heard about the monthly certification exams? If you want to become a certain class, you have to pass the certification exam for it. That means training up on the required skills so you can pass. Don't slack when it comes to teaching your students what they need to know to pass their certification exams.
Okay, so this is basically how you level up into a new class is by doing the certification exams. You have to be at level 5 to overcome the first to get out of common or noble. And I don't think Claude is at level 5 just yet. So what we will do, let's go ahead and assign or take a look at our goals. So Claude is really good at bows and authority. We can also give him a custom focus, but we're gonna leave it at that. Bow and authority, that's really good for him because we're gonna actually want him to be that really good ranged attacker and also be able to probably do some gambits and battalion stuff, although that kind of really doesn't make much sense if he's always being held back. I think battalions are more useful when you're doing a lot of melee, especially gambits are way useful when you're in melee range. Lorenz is good at lance and reason, I think. Yeah, lance and reason, and that's fine. We'll leave him at that. He could be like that little dark magic user or whatever. Raphael's good at brawling and axes. I'm actually going to probably change that a little bit. We're gonna do brawling and well, we're already a little bit behind. And he's way better at brawling than he is at... Ooh. I probably should have checked that one out. We'll do those two. We're gonna set him as a custom focus. He's really good at heavy armor, and I actually want him to be really good at heavy armor. Ignatz, sword and bow. That's not gonna fly. I'm sorry. He's good at sword and authority and bow. Oh man. Oh. We'll leave it at that. I don't know what I want to do with that. Oh my gosh. Lysithea is good in reason and authority. We're actually going to change that into reason and faith, I believe. Faith. I need somebody with faith. Marianne is good at sword and faith, and I think that would be best for her. Yes. Sword and faith would be good. Hilda, lance and axe, I don't agree with. She's definitely going to be an axe person, but I don't know what else we can give her. Then again, we're not really focusing on her today. Oh, I'm actually got 3 activity points there. Oh, okay. And Leonie is good with lance and bow. No. You're gonna be good at lance and riding. So there we go. Lance and riding. There we go. Okay. So that means our group task is going to be stable duty. So we can get Leonie up to par with riding. And who is she? Expected result is going to be 2. Let's go with Lorenz. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. And instruct, we're going to instruct Claude first. What do I want him to do? He's definitely not going to be an axe person. I want him to excel at the... Oh, that's my professor. So these little finger symbols, those are things that I can teach that he'll actually gain bonus experience for. So I'm good at brawling and sword. We're going to definitely do bow and some authority. Oh, then again, he could be an awesome rider as well. But I think authority would be the better solution. So, let's see. We have 4 points. Great.
I learned a lot from this.
Good. Learn some more. And let's get started on his authority. Ooh, that's actually a really tough one. I'm gonna have to do some research on that, because if authority is basically gambits and battalion, this would be really useless for him, because he's always going to be sitting in the back. He's never really going to be using any of that. So I think I'm just gonna train him on bow. It'd be pretty cool if I can get him into some flying, but I'm not gonna do that just yet until I get out of path. I'll actually do some research and set out a path. I'm gonna go ahead and just do straight up bow.
Let's do this again sometime.
Yeah, maybe let's have some lunch first and some dinner. We'll see where it goes.
Let's do this again sometime.
Man, you are persistent, aren't you? Okay, so Claude's at 0 motivation now. We worked him hard. Raphael is going to be next. And I think I would like to... Oh, this is another tough one, because I already have a pretty bad start. Actually, sorry, show me the classes. Raphael, what classes? Myrmidon is a real swords, lance, axe, and okay, so he's gonna be a fighter, it looks like. He's definitely not gonna be a soldier. So okay, intermediate. Let's take a look at that. Mercenary. Could be an armored knight. I think that's what I want him to go for. I definitely don't want him to be a brawler. I want him to utilize heavy armor. So it looks like the armored knight is going to be the way to go, which means I'm already at a disadvantage for that, for getting him the axe. And then for the advanced, we have hero. I definitely want him to be a fortress knight. Okay, so for him, we're gonna specifically do axe and heavy armor all the way. Okay, I probably should have looked at where I wanted to take Claude. So, do I want to give him some skills in axe, or do I want to specifically focus on heavy armor? He's already at rank D for heavy armor, so he's already good there. So I'm going to start giving him some stats in the axe. That way he could get to rank D.
That was pretty good, huh?
Boop, boop, boop.
That was pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty good, huh? There we go. Fortunately, no crits in teaching. Okay, so now the question is, who do we want to level up next? Who's at full? You're not at full. Hilda's the only one that's at full. So I think, let's take a look and see what Hilda can be. She's already got good axe skills, so she's gonna be a fighter. So where are we gonna take her after that? She's not going to be a armored knight. Do I want her to be a brigand? Strong and hardy, the brigand wields axes and makes an exceptional frontline combatant. I think that would be best for her because she's always going to be around Raphael, and then she can boost him for extra attack. So I think that would probably be the better route for her. I'm definitely not willing to make her into another armored knight. And then from there, she's not going to be a fortress knight. I can make her into a wyvern rider. That would be pretty cool. The warrior is versatile combatant, boasting high health and unmatched strength. I think that would be what I would want to do for her. Yeah, I think we're going to make her into a warrior in the end. So, axes all the way. Yeah, axes all the way. Okay, so you're lance and axe, and that's really unfortunate because I am definitely not gonna have you excel in lances. I could give her some heavy armor, but I really don't know. Yeah, let's do axes. I'm gonna go with axes all the way. We got ourselves a plan, and I'm gonna try to stick with it. Great!
I think I got the hang of it.
Good. Perfect.
Yeah! Who's the best? I'm the best.
No, I'm the best because I'm the one who taught you. Praise. Motivation increase.
I'm glad I put in some effort.
So that means we get another point to spend on her. Yeah, I'm gonna go with axe. I gotta get her axe up first.
That was so...
There we go. Okay, that's all of our activity points spent. And our goals. We've already gotten the goals situation. Can't auto-instruct, so let's begin the lecture. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not very good at sharing my opinion. Usually, I just go along with what everybody else thinks. I don't want to bother anyone. I'll appreciate your opinion. Let yourself be heard. It's okay to be quiet and just listen. That's actually tough. They'll appreciate your opinion.
I see. Thank you.
Okay, so good. You gain motivation. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with you, so that's actually wasted. And of course, class every day, all the days, 6 days a week. Oh my gosh.
I'm to work with Leonie.
What's wrong? Can't stomach being paired up with a commoner?
You will like
Not
it,
at
Lorenz.
all, but I am concerned about what you will make me do.
Clean up the poop.
Our results would have been better if you'd done a little more, Lawrence.
It was a concession to do as much as I did. This type of work is utterly beneath someone of my station.
Wah, wah, wah. How is their relationship? Did I not check that before? Oh boy. Okay, so the reason why you want to set up your goals is because they actually do
It's all
gain
making sense now.
experience during or after the week is done in whatever goals you set for them. So
Oh yeah, getting the hang of it.
actually, I probably should not have kept her on the lance. Oh well. It's a good thing we're only playing as normal. It's Raphael's birthday! Yes.
Thanks.
I like the flowers. Give me the flowers. I'm sure you like those flowers. Alright. We really doing a battle? Auxiliary battles are now available. How often you can battle is limited by your activity points indicated at the top of the screen. On normal difficulty, some auxiliary battles will not cost activity points. Okay, Spirits of the Fallen. Yeah. Connect to the network and play online. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, we actually have to do this. So yeah, it's a practice battle. Good thing is we will not lose any units if we die, basically, because we're not dying. This is just practice. So yeah, save. Bonus damage. Some combat arts gain bonus damage against certain types of enemies. In these cases, the damage will double the weapon's might. So something to be aware of. Fire Emblem no longer does the triangle. Instead, certain attacks do more damage to certain skills or whatever. So it's kind of weird.
In battle, so students can learn how to take command.
I'm still trying to grasp my head around it, so.
Oh, that concept may be new to a loner mercenary like you, eh, Teach? Want me to explain the basics?
Bitch, please, I'm the master.
When hiring a battalion, start by deciding who will lead them. Pay close attention to the battalion type. One may be made up of armed soldiers, while another is all mages. As for who should lead which battalion, well, be sure to think on that carefully.
Okay, so basically battalions can level up, and they also have certain skills that they will benefit and level up as well. So to have like an all melee unit going with Claude would just be, it wouldn't work, because I'm going to be sticking with Claude as a ranged attacker. So gambits and rattling.
If you deploy a battalion, you can use their special gambit. If you successfully pull off a gambit, you may be able to affect the outcome of the battle, even if just a tiny bit.
Units hit by gambits will be rattled. Rattled units cannot move, use gambits, or benefit from battalions, and suffer a 10% penalty to all stats. And the thing about gambits, or at least certain gambits, especially specifically the melee ones, they actually attack in a straight line for 2 or 3 tiles. And so basically, if you can line it up perfectly, you can hit multiple enemies at the same time, and they'll all get that stat degrade.
If you join forces with a nearby ally, there's a good chance that the results will be even greater.
So when a gambit is used on an enemy within the attack range of 1 or more of your other units, it will become a gambit boost. The might and hit rate of the gambit will increase based on the number of units participating and their support levels. So yeah, that's a lot to basically grasp. We're using all of our units this time, which is fairly good. I am going to level up Claude, and I'm going to level up Byleth in this specific practice, because I need Claude to be at 5th level so I can level him up into a different class. He's the only one that's close enough that's going to get it, specifically because he has that experience boost by 1.2. So if I can get him up, then that'll be perfect. You actually do have... Oh, wait, you don't have... Okay, so we have 3 battalions. Hilda's got 1. Geralt's Mercenaries. What is that? Veteran Mercenaries, once commanded person by Geralt the Blade Breaker. Charge attack against foes in the area. Okay, so that's the one that I was talking about. Standard Church of Saros infantry. Well, rather, this one gives physical and magic, or physical attack +1, crits +5, avoidance or whatever that is, and charisma +1. Okay, so that would be good for her. So what do you do? Standard Church of Saros infantry, attack that rattles foes, preventing them from moving on the next turn. And I'm not sure if this is going to be the best choice for him. Hilda's got another one, Saros Mercenaries, and that does... Ooh. This is actually different. Okay, so yeah, standard. And Mercenaries hired by the Church of Saros. So this gives +1 physical attack. So this might actually be pretty good. What is... Well, poop. I was trying to take a look at stats. Combat arts. No, thank you. Abilities. Support. Okay. Yes, I don't think there's really anything else that I want to do. But we do need to rearrange some things. Hilda needs to be up in front. I would like her to be here in this position. You can be in the back. Claude needs to be in the back, and actually that's the best spot for him. I'm actually gonna move you over. Oh, this is not a very good spot. Actually, you have faith. What do you have? You have heal, and you have miasma and a training bow, and you have miasma and a training sword. So you're my only 2 magic users, and okay, I made a mistake. Can I fix it? Marketplace, armory, buy. Raphael needs a nice, shiny, awesome axe.
Is that the one? Is that the one?
I cannot have him use that because he doesn't have a D in
Is that
axe.
the one?
Yes, this is the one.
Thanks
Quit
a
asking me,
bunch.
please. Okay, and I would like to equip that. Actually, you... Can I buy... I cannot, okay.
Come back.
Sorry. Inventory. Items. Raphael. I need you to equip this, please, because that's what you're going to be using from now on and for the foreseeable future. Unfortunately, he does not have any combat arts with that. He does have Fading Blow. So would that also work? I guess it would still work. It doesn't really depend on what ability you have. I mean, it doesn't depend on what weapon you have equipped. It just depends on the actual skill with that weapon to unlock it. I think we're pretty good here. Level 4, level 3. So he needs to gain 2 levels. This is going to be a really tall feat. And I'm actually going to move him up because he's going to be hiding out in the forest, taking shots. And I need him to be there. Okay, I think we're good. So let's go ahead and start the fight. Begin the battle, yes! Rout the enemy. Byleth or Claude falls in battle is gonna cause us to be defeated. But of course, as is the case. Okay, so Claude immediately is going to move right here. Because if he moves forward, he's gonna get attacked by 2 enemies. He'll wait in the forest, and Byleth is going to... Ooh, we definitely need to get into the forest. They will go into the forest, if I'm not mistaken. They're not just gonna stand idly by.
Who, me?
Hilda can wait right here. She will definitely take action on the next battle. And Raphael is gonna stay out of their range. He'll also kind of do like a little mini ambush. Lorenz will also be in that position.
Ready anytime.
You can... Oh, this is actually... Because if... either way, he's not going to be able to get there. He's not going to be able to reach that.
Let's get
so, what we can do... I'm actually... You're my dark magic user. You're going to move up here. You're going to provide support and range attacks. You're going to move up, get this item. It's a rusted sword. Yay, you'll like that. And I'm actually going to move her up into this position. That way we can at least prevent her from getting a 3rd attack at least, potentially on Byleth. And I probably should have bought some more vulneraries for certain characters who use a ton. Great miss. Ooh, yes, double hit. That was awesome. 1 enemy down already. That's level 5 for Byleth. And we are rocking it. Ooh, I'm feeling so good. Yes. Can't believe that actually happened. Yes, a miss on Leonie, but unfortunately that's also a miss on the church soldier. That's okay though. I actually probably would have preferred if she did get a hit. That way we could have gotten some experience. And I need to go ahead and take this guy out. And to do that, I'm actually going to... Oh, gosh. Oh, this is actually not in a position I want to be in, because... Actually... Okay, hold on. Let's focus on this side first. You are going to do 10 damage. Okay, so if we can get it down to that much, then we'll be good. Can I perhaps get you down to 10 HP? I can, provided that you do not crit. And you have to hit. Okay, we did hit and I healed a little bit. And you missed, so that's even better. Okay, now Claude's gonna get this kill. Hopefully he will gain a level from it. I didn't bother to check his experience. Ooh, 67. I should have checked that before I actually initiated the attack. That could have been really bad for us. That's a level up. He's level 4. We just need him to level up 1 more so we can actually get him into a class. That's really good. Okay, so let's focus on this side. I need to take this guy out. But how I do it is still up in question. Because I could have Raphael hit him and then take a step back. And then... have Lorenz come up and deal more damage, but I also need to prepare for the future. I need these level 1 characters to gain some sort of experience. I need them to be at least level 2 before the real fight with the bandits. So what I'm thinking, you're going to do how much damage? You're gonna do 11 damage. And at most, you are going... Whoops, no. And at most, you are going to do 9 damage. Okay. So that's not good for us at all. Okay, so let's check back with Lorenz. Lorenz is going to only do 9 damage as well. So no matter what, they're not going to kill. Because I'm going to use... Oh, okay, so he has to use the gauntlets then. So he's going to use Fading Blow. Wow! The crit! Oof! Man, I was not expecting that.
Just like that.
Okay. That's actually not as good for us, and I'm actually going to have Lorenz take a hit here because I do not want these units to get into that forest spot. And unfortunately, I cannot move her up. I'm going to move Ignatz, or gosh, what's your name? Ignatz, yeah, up into a forest area. And that way he can actually provide some hits. We're going to have to focus on this side a little bit. Hilda's going to have to come up very soon for those hits. And I should probably explore the battlefield a little bit. Yeah, we're going to take this side out. I think they're all going to converge at the same time. Or at least these three will. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Okay, so we do need some defense on this side. I need you in the forest because you have, excuse me, you have reason and you have some actual melee combat skills with the sword. Yeah, these three are gonna come up. Figured. Oh, this music is so epic. Ooh, excuse me? How did he get in that position? Okay, he was actually going around. I was about to say. Okay, so... I need you to take this hit. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. You did not take a hit there. That's good because I need my bro Ignatz to actually come up and do something. And you can move here, correct? You cannot move there. And then again, you also cannot move forward. Wow, you're... Okay, so these forest spaces must... Yeah, they're going to get rid of range on that. Okay. I'm actually going to position Hilda over here so she can help out on this side. She's kind of a little bit useless at this point. You cannot attack. I'm actually going to go ahead and intercept for some bait. You're going to attack her. Actually, you're going to come all the way over here just to attack Hilda, which is fine because Marianne's right there. What can you do? You can do a curved shot and take this guy out. The question is that in our best interest? Or should I wait and have you deal damage to this guy? What's your HP at? You're at 17. That's going to do 15 damage. So if I can get you down below that, that would be perfect. I think I'm going to have... That's not going to... Yeah, that'll kill you. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go ahead and destroy this guy. See if I can get a level with the knots.
Huh? It worked out.
Almost. Okay. And then Raphael's going to come over here. And he's going to do... Oh! Blast it. Oh, I didn't even check. That's only 3 HP left on him anyways. I think. No, 2 HP left on him. Okay. And Claude is going to stay in the forest, combat arts, curve shot, and he's dead. Okay. We really need to get that extra level with Claude. in this fight.
That's the golden deer for you.
Okay, we're almost there. I think 2 more enemies will actually get him there. And while we're here, I'm actually going to leave this battle. I'm going to actually position myself. Oh. Where can I go? I really don't want. No. Oh. Where can I go where they're not going to gang up on Lysithea? I think I should just prepare right here and hope that they take the bait. But anyways, Marianne does need to wait here so she can heal Lysithea if possible. Lysithea is definitely going to stay in the forest. And that way we actually prevent them from getting access to the forest, except for by this route. But I don't think they're really going to do that. I think they're going to attack Leone, and they're going to try to attack Lysithea without entering the forest. Hopefully I'm right. Okay, there's one. She got the counterattack on that one, so that's good. Okay, this one is going into the forest. Ooh, only 9 damage. And this one's gonna, yeah, go over to Hilda. So they spread out. That's pretty good. And the hit wasn't that bad. Okay. So they are all converging now. So we need to take care of this fight this turn so we can go in and help them out. Claude does need to move back. He's going to take this guy out. Or actually, which one? Actually, this one would be best because that way we don't have to overextend ourselves. Because if we extend ourselves too much, then we won't be able to get back to the main group in time to help out the other students. And I don't want to leave them out there. Ooh, just one more. And we'll get that probably on our next turn. You are able to attack with Miasma. And I would really love for you to gain some levels very quickly. I'm level 5. I'm actually in a really good spot, so I'm going to give Hilda the experience on this one. There we go.
You lost to me?
Yeah. And that way I can pull Byleth back to help out with this force. So basically she's just been going back and forth the entire time. Can I not make it here? No. Okay. Wow. I'm really not liking these forest tiles at all. Leone is going to get a hit. She's also going to get hit, but that'll leave Marianne to actually deal the killing blow. So that's actually really good for us. And I totally got the names mixed up. Lysithea is going to get the final blow. There we go. Surprisingly, I have not seen any archers. So hopefully, I don't think they are making use of any of the archers in this one. I think it's all lance. Yeah, all lance all the days. Okay. Marianne, you can actually hang out right here. This is a good spot for you. All of these punks, actually, Ignatz, you're going to wait right here. And I think this will be best for us to hold off this group. Hopefully they won't come into the forest. I know that's a really tall ask, but I really don't want them to get that evasion bonus. Okay, good. They're just on the edge. Man, they are just like I have a feeling that if I was playing this on hard mode, they would have definitely tried to do that. They definitely would have tried to go into the forest. Okay. What do I want to do on this turn? I definitely want to take out these two because they're right there on the forest. The question is, who can go where? And who can I actually do the damage to? You have Smash, which is going to make the crit go up. And if I could possibly get that awesome crit, take this guy out in one turn, I could actually move Byleth into the fray. And unfortunately, no crit there. But we did get a miss, so that's good. So at least something that I asked for. Ignace is going to take this guy out. Actually, no. You do 13 damage. Okay. That is good to know. Because Byleth is going to absolutely smash this guy. Okay, never mind. She can't make it out over there. Okay, so yeah, Byleth is gonna smash this guy. Oh, she attacks twice. Okay, I gotta remember to actually check and see what's gonna happen in the battle before I actually initiate it. And Claude is going to get this last kill right over here. That'll open up this space, but I'm not going to extend out into the open area. I want the cover bonus from the forest. Ooh, crit! Wow! Sorry. Shot through the heart, and you're too late. Claude is a badass. Oh, man, that level up was horrible. Speed up in 1 HP. Oh, man. Okay, so we can actually take this guy out this turn. The unfortunate problem that I am foreseeing is that I am going to extend out into the open area. But I should be able to give Ignace that kill. Question is, I don't want to do it. I can attack him here, get the +3 attack. Unfortunately, everybody's going to go after Raphael now. Or I can move him up here. And they're still going to get that attack on him. So that means I need to put some bait. Which means you need to be up here. I need somebody to start attacking you. Which means Lysithea needs to move up so she can provide backup with her black magic. Actually, that was probably horrible. If I could have afforded to move there, I probably should have. And I think this will be the best spot because I'm going to actually do Fading Blow. Oh, but Ignace is not going to be able to get the killing blow, is he? I don't think he will. Yeah, he's only going to do 9 damage, so I actually have to attack with the axe. That's unfortunate. And he's only doing 9 damage. Okay. So then it really doesn't matter, because I'm going to have to attack with 2 melee attackers anyway, so I might as well use Combat Arts, Fading Blow, have him move back a space. Nice dodge. And he's actually at level 3, which is a really good spot for him to be in. Nice stats. He's gonna get to move over. Oh. Yeah. We're gonna have to take some risks. Oof. Oh boy. Yeah. I'm gonna start preparing because she does need to be over here. She needs to intercept and try to get some. Can you attack from here? Okay, you can. It's gonna be a curve shot, which is okay. I really rely heavily on combat arts in this game because they're so good, and the only thing that's really bad about them is the fact that they degrade your weapons. So, okay. Oh, did not make it. That's really good, because if he had made it, he would have wrecked Lorenz. Lorenz needs to actually back away. Oh, that's it for him. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Impossible. How could I lose?
Oh. That is unfortunate. I figured that was going to happen. Okay, so you're at level 5. which is really good. If I can get Hilda at level 3, that would be awesome. Can you please get a crit? Let's try to go for that crit. Not quite. That prevented the, I guess Hilda's crest prevented the enemy from making an attack that turn, which is fine. How do I want to do this? If at all possible, I would like to kill you. Don't miss. Good. I was like, please don't miss. I really don't want you to miss. And we got her to level 2, which is really good. Strength and magic. Ugh, I'm glad her magic increased. I'm going to put Byleth in some dangerous territory. Only because I know she can take it. Actually, can you get over here? You can. And you can actually get the kill. Well, it doesn't really matter. I think we're only going to have one more, and that's going to be the general or the elite enemy at the end of this turn. Because you're going to come over here. You're going to attack with your Iron Axe, and you get down to 1 HP. Ignace is going to finish you off and get that level up that he's been begging for. Like, seriously, he's like one experience away. I'm not going to move him out into the open because I really don't want him to get hit. That would just be devastating for him. Boom, there we go. Do, 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 do. Ignace is now level 2. I think we only have 2 people that are still level 1. Marianne and... oh, no, not Lysithea. And Leonie. Okay. They're the only 2. Unfortunately, they're going to stay that way for a little bit. I'm going to move... you only have heal. Which I might as well, because this battle is going to be done next turn anyways. So might as well get for her some experience. Yeah, even if it's just a little bit. The question is, who is he going to attack? I have a feeling he's going to try to attack Leonie over here, so I'm going to move Claude to try to get some hits. Then again, if I really wanted to, I could just move up here, get this item, and have Byleth take the hit. You're level 5. I'm level 5. You have a lance. Oof. I think I'm going to do more damage to him than he's going to do to me. So actually, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I figured that was going to be an experience boost. And my durability restored by 4. Oh, he still went for Leonie. Wow. I guess he ran the numbers and he did not want to take that hit. And if at all possible, I'm going to give Leonie that kill there. Combat arts, curved shot. It's going to take him down to 3. That's awesome. Minor crest of Regan. It's going to heal, right? Yeah, he heals for 4. And Leonie is going to get that kill, get that level up, which is going to be awesome. Take it to the bridge. Boom.
I'll celebrate later.
Boom. Almost to level 3 by that kill.
Gotta keep improving.
Which is really good. We're in a really good spot for that bandit fight. Got a bouillon. We got some... hey, I made my allowance back. Look at that. I got paid. Wow, really? Well, I guess I could kind of see that him being the MVP. Took us 7 turns. Renown increased. But more important, we got some level ups. Oh, my voice is not doing too good. Oh, I didn't even bring my water. That's probably why. Or rather, my Pyrite. I forgot to get some hydration going on in this stream. Terrain effects. Get terrain. It's better for you. That's all you need to know. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh wait, I'm mixing 2 battle themes. I'm mixing Persona 4's theme and this theme. Okay, we will go ahead and instruct, and that'll probably bring it up into the end of this video or this stream. So your support level is, well, actually, hold on, because I do need Leonie. Yes, it's Leonie that needs to do the work. Correct. So who's got a really good? Ignace has really good. And Lorenz also has, I don't know why he's bitching. Honestly, you're going to have to tough it out, dude. So who's at full motivation? That's what I really want to know. Ignace is at full motivation. Marianne's at full motivation. Okay. And then we can choose somebody else. Okay, so Ignace, who do we want you to be? Let's take a look at your goals real quick. Who do we want you to be? What do we want you to grow up into? And I should probably check your stats. Actually, I want to check your class. There we go. So he's good at bows. So if we can get him into a... he's gonna be a fighter, okay? And from there, what can we do? I'm absolutely gonna hate myself for this, but you're gonna be a thief, son. So that means you're no longer gonna be focusing on the bow. You're gonna focus on sword. What else? I mean, I guess. Oh, actually, let's look at the bigger picture. So we have a thief. Okay, thieves use swords. Oh man, this is actually a little bit of tough. Because it could, I think, yeah. Actually, this will be the best. Yeah, bow and sword is best for him in this case. Because we're going to bring him up to an assassin. So I need to get his sword skills up, basically. And Marianne, I'm fairly certain you're good at sword and faith because you're going to be a monk. Yes, you use magic for both offense and defense. And then we're gonna can I look at the intermediates? Then we're gonna bring you into a priest, most likely. Yes, we're gonna make you into a priest, and then from there we're gonna build you into a bishop. So yeah, your path is pretty much straightforward, but we'll give you that extra sword abilities just in case you find yourself some melee range, because you're gonna basically be shadowing the melee characters, so the enemy's probably gonna try to go for you anyways. So I think that'll be best. Sword and faith rather would be the best route to go for her, so I'm fine with sticking her with that. And you're not up for motivation, so who do we want to level up? I think Lysithea would be good. She's at level 2. I think I got all my level 3s taken care of. I don't know what I want to do with Lorenz, so I'm gonna stick with Marianne and Ignace. So let's go ahead. We're gonna instruct Ignace. You're gonna bump up your sword a lot. And by sword, I mean that's all you're gonna learn from me. I ain't got time to teach you some bows.
I can't believe I got it right.
You did. Praise. Sword is now D. He learned Wrath Strike.
I think I've got the hang of it.
Praise.
No, I just got lucky.
Shut up. Take the praise.
I can't believe I got it right.
Does he have any aspiration to be... Oof. Oh. Interesting. Let me check the classes. It could be a... Well, we've already got somebody that's skilled. What can you do with reason? You can only be a dark mage, a warlock with reason. But that doesn't mean I can't give him those abilities. I just wouldn't be in that class. Why don't I... Oh, this is really tough. Oh my gosh. What do I want? What do I really want to do with Ignatz? That's a really tough one. Do I want to try to get him into... You know what? Let's take a risk.
I've really grown.
We're gonna bring his focus back to... we're gonna have him become a sword and reason. Yeah, we're gonna have him do that. Because I don't have anybody that's sword and reason. I have lance and reason, sword and reason. I have reason and faith. So that'll be really interesting to see what we can come up with for him. Alright, who's next? Lysithea. No, Marianne's next. Marianne is going to be a straight up priest. So I think I would like to get her faith up as much as possible. That way we can get her some really good magic spells. And I know I'm not the best person to actually be teaching you this stuff, but you know what? I'm going to do it anyways. Great.
That was nice.
Was it? You're very welcome. Take some more.
Maybe I've grown.
You have. Into a fine young lass. And I think we're gonna have Lysithea, because I would like some awesome black magic spells as well. And so we're gonna bump up her reasoning. Is she reason and faith? Yeah, she is reason and faith. So E plus or D. I'm gonna bump up your reason, because you're probably gonna level up your faith on your own.
It was quite a challenge.
But I would like for you to level up in reason so I can give you some spells. All right, that's all of our activity points spent. I think... Gosh, I really need to figure out what I'm going to do with some of these characters. I think I have enough for the week that we are set. Before the next stream, I'm definitely going to do some research. Boom, boom, boom. St. Macul Day is today. There will be a hymn recital in the cathedral. Will you participate? Yes, I will. With Marianne and Lysithea, of course. Oh. Oh my gosh. What is he doing here?
What's the point of singing practice? It's not going to make me stronger.
Why are you here? I thought you guys were supposed to be tending to the horses. What? Was it because that I set them to tend to the horses, or was that totally random? Oh boy.
Our results would have been better if you'd done a little more, Lawrence.
Oh
It
my
was a
gosh.
concession to do as much as I did. This type of work is utterly beneath someone of my station.
Oh boy. Support points between the two units has increased. Oh. Got some skill level ups, which is awesome.
I'm beginning to understand.
Good, now shut up.
Better than before.
Yes. Wait. Crap.
I see.
I need to start bumping up his,
I think I get it.
Damn it.
Yeah, getting the hang of it.
Okay, I need to do stuff with him. You have allies who can take beginner exams. Take a look at certifications to review which they can take. We got 5 beginner seals. Hold on just a second. Goals. Okay, freaking. Oh, you need to be in axes and heavy armor. Oh my gosh, how did I not see that? Okay, there we go. I am an idiot. We really screwed up there. Yes, yes. I'm gonna give you some heavy armor stuff. Yes, okay, so she does have a budding for it. Good, because that's what I wanted to do. God, I really screwed up on this one. Okay, whatever.
Hey, Lawrence, got a minute?
Oh boy.
Certainly. I trust you're well?
Doing great. I found a load of old weapons. Just got done hauling them out of storage.
Old weapons, you say? If there are any interesting swords in there, I would love to see them.
They might only be good for training, but with a little care, who knows? Here, have some oil.
And why exactly are you giving this to me?
Oh my gosh.
Like I said, they need a little care. With a bit of maintenance, some of these will really shine.
Yeah.
Yes, I heard you.
You gotta
So
work
why
your
did you give
swords,
me the
bro.
oil?
Cause seriously, I'm gonna
polishing,
freaking
Lawrence.
cut you if you're not
Don't
gonna
tell me you've never
do the
polished
work.
a weapon before.
That is hardly a task befitting someone of my station. If you had an exquisite blade, something of real historical significance to complement my noble heritage, that would be another matter.
In that case, appraise while you polish. You're bound to find something good working through these.
Yeah.
This seems as fine an occasion as any to air my grievances. I am a highborn noble. As such, it is my sworn duty to protect the common folk. I have no time for trivialities. What's more, you seem to be under the misapprehension that you can order me about. Please think carefully about how you speak to me.
I'm not ordering you around, and I'm not talking to you as a noble either. I'm asking you to help me with this. As a friend.
As a friend!
I am your friend, but I am also a noble. Those two qualities are not mutually exclusive.
Oh, good. Let's get to it then, buddy.
Wow. What a bastard. Oh my gosh. Alright. Lawrence and Leonie have attained support level C. Good on them. Okay. So, certifications. We are going to have Claude and Byleth do the certification exam. Claude is going to become a soldier, I believe. Or a fighter. Right? Yeah, he's gonna become a fighter. Because he's got that bow stuff. Look at that armor. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing he can become. So fighter it is. Get some extra stats up in those skills. La-di-da-di-da, I'm breezing through this exam because I am awesome. And he passed, of course he
I did
passed.
pretty well.
Man, it must suck to have to come into class on a Saturday just to take an exam. But then again, I am a teacher, and all of our teacher certification exams, excuse me, are on Saturday, bright and early. So, Byleth is going to be a Myrmidon. Yeah, she stands no chance of passing that. She's going to be a Myrmidon. Especially swift with high avoidance, the Myrmidon definitely wields the sword. Boom! But I wish I could keep the old costume because, God, I just love her in those shorts. I think it's kind of weird, though, that she has to take the certification exam as well. It just doesn't seem right.
A new path to tread.
A new path to tread. Yes. Hopefully I still walk around in my casual clothes. I do. Good. Okay. And some of our other fighters, or some of our other students, will be taking the certification exam for after the next battle, I presume. Seminar. Those you select to lead seminars will instruct others in their areas of expertise. Higher skilled instructors grant more skill experience to those who attend. People choose to attend a seminar based on how well the subject matches their skill goals. Those with high motivation are more likely to attend. Unfortunately, there's like only 2 people that still have motivation left. So if Byleth is the seminarian, or the person who leads the seminar, Claude, Ignatz, and Marianne will attend, and the skill focus will be on authority and sword. Lance and authority. Bow and reason, sword and faith. Hanneman is going to get more people, so more people will benefit at least from one of these stats. So I think I'm gonna have Hanneman do it, especially because I want Claude to get as much bow experience as possible. Ignatz is going to get some reason. Yeah, actually, I probably would do it more for the reason than anything else. So there we go. Get your reason up. Think logically. Oh gosh. Look at Lysithea sitting in the back. Alright, Ignatz got a skill level up, which is good. Now he's level 1 in reasoning. And I think he gets a spell, right? Ooh, the motivation has increased by 50. That's actually really good. Somebody's birthday. It's Mercedes' birthday. Yes, I will. Something's happening. Oh, I wonder what's happening.
Hey, Teach. Glad you can make it. We've been waiting on you.
We're gonna haze you.
It seems the knights have our foes cornered. They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
It's bandit time? That sounds like real night work. Let's get to it.
I'm itching to put my skills to the test as well. We have to win so Captain Gerald can see how much I've learned.
I thought Gerald wasn't coming with us. Either way, I'll give it everything I've got.
You better. You're gonna die if you don't.
Even if I go, it's not like I'd be of any use.
Shut up. You're my healer.
That's enough of that. If we don't work together and give it our all, we are doomed to fail. You can be pretty intense sometimes, Lysithea. But I agree. Let's do our best.
Everyone is so eager to die.
If we fight half as well as we chatter, we'll be fine. Come on, Teach. Lead the way.
Yep, you're all so eager to get yourself killed. This is not an easy battle. Actually, it probably is on normal. But there's a lot of enemies. Okay. Marketplace. We need to do some buying. Actually, I would like to know. I really wish I could manage my inventory before I do the buying and stuff. Actually, can I? Is there a way to do that? Menu. Inventory. Items. Byleth. She's gonna trade. Oh, wait. She's gonna... No, items. Let me see your items. You need to get rid of this. So store that, please. She's got an intermediate seal. I don't think we're going to need that on the battlefield, actually. I'm gonna store this vulnerary. We'll leave it for somebody. Ooh, gosh. Wow. Thank goodness I'm actually checking your inventory now. Excuse me. Because your bow is about to crack, and so is your lance. And my axe. You need vulnerary, so I'm actually gonna give it to you. Give it to you. X-Gong, give it to you. Wow. Oh, wait. Can I just see the things that I don't have equipped on somebody, please? Is that too much to ask? Because this is just a little bit too much. Okay, no. I'll keep your iron gauntlets because I do have an ability that uses it. Your iron axe is good for this next fight. Your iron bow is also good, but I think I need to give you a sword. So who's got a free sword? I got a steel sword right here with your name on it, bruh. Oh, but you don't have any magic. Ugh. That's really unfortunate because you're probably gonna die. Now that you're going into melee. You have Miasma and Swarm Z and Heal. Good. What does this do? Basic dark magic. Foes hit suffer speed -5 for 1 turn. That deals... Okay, it's weaker than Miasma because Miasma does 5 damage or something like that. Or it's got a might of 5. So you still got a bow. You're still good. You got a training sword and a rusted sword. Oh my gosh. Might 0, might 3. Okay, we are going to kind of get rid of that. You need a better sword. So I'm actually going to store that. What does Nosferatu do? Recovers HP equal to 50% of the damage dealt. So it's basic light attack magic. Hilda's got an iron axe and a training axe. We're going to get rid of that. Do I have any more vulneraries hanging around? I got beginner seals. What's a bouillon? Gold bouillon. That sells for a high price. Oh, well, I can't wait to... Oh, look at who it is. I'm going to sell that bouillon that you have there. Oh, please. Don't even store that so we can sell. Your iron lance is doing pretty well. My iron sword, I got 2, so I'm also doing good there. So, let's go ahead and buy some stuff. To the marketplace, armory. Byleth, what do you need from the... Actually, is there a shield? Can I get you a shield? No. I guess that's in the item shop for some reason and not the armory. You need a bow, and you're definitely not going to be using a mini bow. Although the mini bow is unique because it allows you to actually use the bow in melee combat, so up to 1 space away. We need to get you that steel bow. Yeah, that's going to be a significant increase in damage, so we'll go ahead and take that hit in our... Okay, so you have an iron lance. Kind of lance. Can we, like, sort by weapon type, please? Oh my gosh. Do I want to spend this much for an upgrade to your attack? I think the answer has to be yes. Okay. Raphael, you are good. Ignatz is good as well. Lysathea is also good. Marianne needs a sword. Can she use this? Yes, she has rank D in sword. Good, so you're gonna use that sword. Hilda is good on her iron axe. Leonie's good on her lance. So let's sell some stuff. Actually, we need to be looking at the convoy because I already got rid of a lot of things. What is not being owned? That's what I need to look at, please. And thank you. Really? Okay. So that can go. Rusty sword can go. The iron axe I will keep. The training axe will go. Somebody's got a leather shield. That's pretty good. And we're going to sell this bouillon. Yeah, these seals are going to stay. So, yeah, we have a spare iron axe and a leather shield. Let's go to the item shop. You have 2, 3. You have an extra. Hilda might need... I'm going to give Hilda another vulnerary. Since she's in melee, I think she would need it. This gives me an extra protection. And I think for Byleth, I would really like to use that for her. So we're going to give that to her. She's going to automatically equip that. A blazing flame that increases visibility in heavy fog. We don't need to worry about that. Used to temporarily increase resistance by 7. And we get a door key and a chest key. We don't need to worry about that in this next fight because there are 2 chest keys that we can get from what I remember. Violet, did you equip your iron shield? Not unlocked, not unlocked. Okay. Menu, inventory, items, Violet, please equip your iron shield. There we go. So now she's good there. Is there anybody that's missing anything before I end the stream? You're good. You're good. You are good. Yeah, you're gonna have your spells equipped more than anything, because that's gonna deal the most damage. You're gonna have... I would like you to equip the steel sword. You have the iron axe, and here's another iron axe just in case. I think you'll be good. I think you'll be fine otherwise. I don't think we have a spare lance. Yeah. Okay. I think we are in a good spot, so I'm gonna save it here, and we're gonna end the stream. And then we'll get into the fight right away in the next stream. So thank you guys so much for watching. The plan is to still have another stream next Saturday at 10 a.m. Although it's going to be more of a short one. I got friends coming over. So thank you guys so much for catching the stream or watching the vid afterwards, whichever method you prefer to watch it by. But thank you guys so much, and feel free to leave a comment down below. Check the description for that Facebook and Twitter information. I like talking to people, and I will see you in the next stream.